Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to I guess spill some tea about the reunion, 90 Day Fiance season before the 90 days, season 4 reunion TEA-Spillage. Now we are reading this y'all together for the first time. My heart is beating fast because I am hoping that we get some serious tea. Do y'all hear me? Like serious tea. Hey, Keisha Hicks, I'm glad you made it on time. Hey, Sunny Bum. Okay, Bass Princess. Hey, everybody. Hey, Randy Thompson. Hey, Madeline N. Hey, y'all. Hey, there. Hey, Heavy Bear. Hey, Ebony Draper. Hi, Sunshine 21. Hey, Lillian Lopez. Hey, y'all. Hey, Treyway. Yes, Jimmy D. We are back. Hey, Son Sims. Hey, Boo. Welcome to the family, Boo. Hey, Carla Cooking Vegan. Hey. Hey, Creole Girl Nola. Hey, Janet Jenkins. Hey, Lillian Lopez. As you all can see, the members of, hey, Madeline. As you all can see, the members of Auntie's Advice now has, hey, Mary Grace. um, they all have their badges. And they are going to soon be having their own, hey, Jamie Adams, their own specialized icons or emojis. And so those are some of the perks of being a member of Auntie's Advice. Yeah, hey, Odessa. Hey, Janet. Thank you, boo. Thank you. All right, so y'all, let's get. Hey, Tracy. Thank you for telling me, girl. I went right over to sarcasm, and we about to get into this, okay? Oh, yes, we are now. Yes, we are. Ooh. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. And a special shout out to all of Auntie's Advice members. Okay? Y'all, Tracy told me that there was some stuff that was, hey, Shanta, that it was going on over at the Starcasm, okay? And so I was like, let me go hit on and mosey my little fingers along on this keyboard and find out what is there. And so what I see, you all, is that they have some reunion tea. There's an Instagrammer by the name of Fraudcast. She has a podcast called Fraudcast, where she covers different reality shows. And one of the ones that she does the best, okay, the best, is 90 Day Fiance. She has a knack at getting down to the just getting the tea, okay? Some of us have that knack, okay? And so we're going to read some of her spoilers that she has found out about the reunion. Now, as you all remember, hey Rachel, Jean, Julia, hey Boo. And so you remember I had posted on Instagram, I think it was last weekend, for all of you all who follow me there, that the reunion, that I had gotten a rumor that the reunion was being shot. Well, this confirms that the reunion is indeed being shot. Okay, hey Shanta Shanta. So that means that, you know, my source was a very reliable source, because Fraudcast has now, oh, hi Miss Christina. Hi Boo. Thank you. So here we go, y'all. Let's go and dive into this, okay? Look like we might be here for a while. All right. So it says, oh, this is so juicy. I love tea. Before the 90 days, tell all spoilers for Ed, Rose, Ash, Avery, Erica, and Stephanie. Who gives a damn about Okay. All right. Some people do. Okay. The 90-Day Fiance before the 90-Day Season 4 Tell All special was filmed remotely over the weekend. And the host of the Fraudcast podcast has just shared lots of spoilers. The behind the scenes tea party takes place on the most recent episode of the podcast titled, in part, Rose Gets Real. As we previously reported, one of the biggest spoilers was what we can expect to see on the tell all is what we can expect to not see in the form of Jeffrey and Varya. Co-host Katrina iterated what she posted earlier on her Frauded by TOC Instagram account, which was that Jeffrey was not asked to participate. Clutching my chain. They asked Varya to come, but she wouldn't come without Jeffrey. Katrina adds you can click on here for all the details on that, as well as a pretty big spoiler for Jeffrey and Varya in regards to his marriage proposal. So you know damn well I gotta click, bitch, click. Y'all say click, auntie, click. Click. Before the 90 days, Jeffrey and Varya update and tell all spoilers. Ooh. Y'all, just says chills all through my body when this TV spilling it like this on the floor. TLC surprised a lot of people when they elected to leave 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days couple Jeffrey and Varya on the new season. Okay. Here we are. On the new season after it was revealed before the premiere that Jeffrey is currently facing domestic assault and kidnapping charges. Say it isn't so. In Tennessee after an incident with his girlfriend in June of 2019. The network has yet to officially respond to the charges against Joffrey and their decision to leave him on the show. However, they did elect to leave Joffrey and Varya scenes out of their popular commentary series, Pillow Talk. Now, it's been reported by a reliable source that Jeffrey was not invited to and was not present at the 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days couples tell all film remotely over this past weekend. The tea comes from 90-Day Fiance tell all scoopologist Katrina. Joffrey and Varya were not part of the tell all film this weekend. Okay, she shared on Monday. She teased that there will be more tell all news included in the new episode, which is scheduled to be released later tonight. We're also told that there may be some information about whether or not Varya accepted Joffrey's proposal. Update. Update! We now have all the tea, all the tell all tea from the most recent episode. Ooh. TLC reportedly told Joffrey that he would not be invited to appear on the tell all, but they did extend the invitation to Varya. Varya has been very supportive of Joffrey this season, and she reportedly told TLC that if Joffrey wasn't allowed to participate, then she didn't want to either. Okay. Okay. Joffrey hinted that his relationship with the network was not a good one during a recent Instagram session with Trisha Paytas, in which he stated that he and TLC had parted ways. Another hint came from TLC, who shared a social media poll gauging fans' excitement for couples appearing on the tell-all that did not include Joffrey and Varya. But still and yet, now see, here it is. He can go and do what they allege that he did, and they get rid of him. But they filmed the tell-all with Lisa after she has made derogatory statements against African American people and allegedly has made homophobic slurs. But they filmed her doing the tell-all after she is disrespected a whole race of mofos. And but she filmed this weekend. And she's filming for what's happening now. So they don't care nothing about people that look like me. They had an opportunity. That video that I did was out before she started filming. I know that for a fact. And they have seen posts. Now, I understand that allegedly they were laughing about it and thought it was funny. But I was like, no, there's no way in the world that they were laughing about that and thought that to be funny. But it's mighty funny that, when it's, you know what? I'm going to try not to make this about that. But I am absolutely feeling some kind of way. Because if they could put him off the show and reduce his presence on TLC, they could reduce hers, because she absolutely called him, used that word, that derogatory, what the dictionary defines as one of the most offensive words in the English language, and they could keep her on there and film with her. You're right, Rachel. That's America. But I'm feeling some kind of way. They do have one for her, Emily Kate. I don't know where you been, boo. They do have one for her. And they have a petition for her to be off of the show for using, you know what? It was alleged that she told a very close friend that TLC thought the petition was funny. I have it in writing. They thought the petition was funny, allegedly, according to her. But she shouldn't be doing it. How disgusting. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really am. Let's give the network a benefit of the doubt that this was just an oversight. As we have been doing with all our posts about Jeffrey this season, I will conclude with links and descriptions from our previous article. I did want to clarify some things. Excuse me. I see numerous folks wondering about online. No, the girlfriend that Joffrey allegedly. I don't want to go into all his deep dark secrets. Like I don't. I don't want to go into his deep dark secrets. I don't want it to turn black like that. Let's keep it on the high. Let's give the network of the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they don't know that this petition is out here. Maybe these allegations were just allegations that they know about this and they think it's funny and they're not going to do anything with her, and they just think that it's okay for their cast members to use disparaging words. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. So anyway, we're going to go back to the tell-all, okay? Pull it in and bring it together, Auntie. So anyway, we're going to start back. So from here, I will take a very loose alphabetical approach and start with Avery Warner and Ash Nake. The Fraudcast host confirmed that Ash and Avery did remain together. What? Why would she stay with him? Throughout the season and after, although there may have been another breakup or two thrown in during that time, there have been reports that Ash made at least one trip to the United States to see Avery. And the host confirms that he did. And although he did not have an exact number on how many times. Why would she stay with him? That's so stupid. Weak, bitch. This mofo is a complete and total. Getting back to Avery and Ash, many breakups. Apparently they had a major one, maybe a week to a couple of days before filming the tell-all. The host had multiple resources, and the exact dates of the breakup were a little bit off. Regardless, they both arrived at the tell-all recently single. Prior to spilling the tea with what happened with Avery and Ash at the tell-all, the host had a very lengthy and very intelligent discussion about the most recent episodes before the 90 days after Ash's disastrous seminar. The reaction to the scenes on social media have been very condemning of Ash, due mainly to his rather antiquated and simplistic take on men and women during the seminar. But all three hosts of the Fraudcast are solidly on Ash's side. They do not agree with what he said at the seminar, but they do agree that Avery did not handle the aftermath very well. If you disagree with that take, I strongly encourage you to listen to the podcast. I know it changed my perspective quite a bit. The host reveals that Avery showed up at the tell-all playing the victim and painting Ash as the good bad guy. According to Fraudcast sources, Avery's tactics worked on her fellow cast members early on, but by the end of the tell-all, the rest of the cast were ganging up on her. Katrina describes it as the cast having the collective empathy that maybe she's now who she portrays herself to be. Really? Really? Big Ed and Rose. Next up is Big Ed and Rosemarie. Big Ed has done very little to endear himself to his co-stars on social media this season, and that continued at the tell-all year because allegedly, Lisa's baby girl Lisa was bragging that she was telling him off. Anyway, Katrina says that Ed suffered the same fate as Avery at the rest, in that the rest of the cast ganged up against him. In case you were wondering about the current relationship between Big Ed and Rose, no, they are not together. As far as the drama between the couple, the only specific thing brought up on the Fraudcast is some alleged misinformation from Big Ed after his trip. There is some argument between Ed and Rose as far as the accuracy of what occurred after Ed comes back to the United States, as far as whether they tried to get back together or not. Katrina says, it sounds like Big Ed must have said that he and Rose attempted to reconcile at some point, and that was something Rose adamantly denied. Rose has been on Instagram cussing this mofo out. I know damn well Rose ain't back with him. NDA or not, an NDA could not keep her quiet. Stephanie and Erica. Next up is Stephanie Mato and Erica Owens. The host jokes a little bit about the most recent episode being the only one that didn't feature some major blow up with either Erica or Stephanie. Agency points out that the most recent episode featured the least amount of dialogue from Stephanie. He's just saying. So, did the franchise first same-sex couple manage to overcome an apparent lack of chemistry and remain a couple? Absolutely not. She said sources say that Stephanie and Erica are barely on speaking terms in real life and on the tell-all. Katrina says it's not pretty, you guys, and adds that the two ladies' antagonistic fighting with each other continues throughout the tell-all, and it's ugly between them. I ain't surprised either. So she says she didn't have much information on Tom and Darcy, Lisa and Usman, David and Lana, and Yolanda and Williams. Well, I got the information, Fraudcast, so why you ain't called me? I got the tea on that, boo. You should have called me, girl. I got the spoilers on that. You should have called me. Now, see, I got those spoilers. And I had the Ed and Rosemarie spoilers, too. The only spoiler that it didn't have was the Jeffrey one, but you know everybody know I don't like him. But you should have called me, girl. I could have given you that tea. That Lisa and Usman act like ain't nothing going on, boo, but the rat. And she spent most of her time trying to check everybody else like Big Ange. Why you ain't call me, Fraudcast? Katrina. So she says, as you may have guessed, Williams will not be at the tell-all. Either the real Williams, the guy from the stock photos shown, or the guy from the actual photos that Williams sent to Yolanda. They revealed that Williams' place is taken by some sort of relationship and catfishing expert. Don't nobody want to see that. There was one other potentially huge reveal from Fraudcast. She says that there is a proposal this season, and she strongly hints that she isn't talking about Jeffrey and Varya. So we know that Usman and Lisa and baby girl Lisa get married. So I don't think any sort of official proposal on their part will merit a big tease from Katrina. Big Ed, could still propose to Rose and get flatly rejected. Stephanie could certainly propose. No, I think that the proposal is probably going to be from David to Lana. See, David has indicated, okay, spoiler alert, Dave has indicated that he absolutely had a phone call with Lana and that TOC refused to put it out there in the street. These mofos, These mofos are crazy as hell. We should have the same expectation from the cast that they're going to be bringing on board, including the college students. He said he actually talked to the girl, but they didn't film it. And what they filmed, they wouldn't put. Mm, there we go. They wouldn't put it out there for him. Ugh, I can't with these people. So they said that Sean Robinson does return as the host. Let me tell you something. This right here, it was alright. But I could have gave Fraudcast some serious tea. She could have just ran the tea down couple by couple by couple. Again, I didn't have any information on Joffrey for the tell all. I do have Tom T, Tom and Darcy T. I have Lisa and Soldier Boy T. Um, who else was left? I can't even remember who else was left. But she should have came to me for the tea. So the story could have been completed. But anyway and anywho, those are the spoilers for the tell all. Um, we'll see how exciting it is and how good it is with these mofos filming in their own homes. They have been doing multiple shows. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Y'all know I'm working late. Um, but it's just really unbelievable that Avery is back with Ash. Like, why would she be back with Ash? It just goes to show that that allegedly she did all of that stuff for the cameras. When this man was like simply really, really broken. So she broke up with him and she got back with him because what? He changed his philosophy on life. Every week, y'all. I mean, every time it just seemed like maybe she fell for his tears again. I don't know. I thought that Avery would leave him. I did too. They said they're not together. Oh, well, this is not what Fraudcast is saying. So maybe they broke up recently. She said that they were arguing, but they ended up ultimately being back together, right? Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I'm just tired as hell. Maybe I just missed it. But I tell you what, I'm hoping that this reality show be good. Again, tomorrow night, y'all, which is my regular night, because tonight isn't even a regular night. But tomorrow night, I will be coming out and I will be using my StreamYard so that we can look at, again, the new cast members of 90 Day Fiance The Other Way, Season 2. So, hopefully you all will be able to join me. Y'all remember to stay safe wherever you are. Remember to social distancing. Remember, if you're going to be out in the street, remember that you remember to put a mask on your face and remember to wash your hands and sanitize. It's okay for you to go out and do, grocery shopping or whatever it is that you need to do. But please stay safe. I've gotten multiple emails from different people who have been affected directly by this virus. And I am asking, I am pleading, I am begging with you, make sure that you stay safe and that you do all the things that they are asking you to do. Okay. I I need you here. I need you around for a long time. We need to be together. Okay. I know that we all got to go out. I know that, on the East Coast, it is really starting to be warm, and it's just the time that you just want to go outside. Mother's Day is this weekend. Maybe some people, have plans, or maybe they just you're not feeling that great because it is Mother's Day. But y'all, I'm asking you, I'm pleading you, I am begging you, please do not do anything that is going to put you in harm's way. If you are in any of those states that are opening up, and opening up the malls and shops, just be safe. Be safe. Be safe. I need you here. You need me, and I need you. We need each other. Okay? And so we have to be safe, everybody. Okay? So there's a lot of things that we all are going to be um, missing. There's a lot of things we missing. Birthdays, holidays, Mother's Day, like a lot of things that we are missing this year. And it's no woe with me. It's no one person that is going through anything any worse than any other person. You understand what I'm saying? As far as missing things, we all are going to have to make major adjustments. All of us. Okay? It's no big eyes and little U's. Like, seriously. We all have to make an adjustment, including my household. Okay? But it's better safe than sorry. And if you don't, if you feel like, this is your Mother's Day, and your Mother's Day is going to be affected, and all of that kind of stuff, think outward and encourage somebody else for Mother's Day. Don't don't think about yourself. Think about somebody else that may not have a mother this year at all, period, or may have experienced a loss of a mother. When you want to think about your own self and you want to talk about what you don't have and what you're going to miss, take that same energy and try to help somebody else, be there for somebody else. Write an encouraging message on your social media platform to encourage somebody else, instead of jotting down and making sure everybody know that you're going to be affected by this. Because we all have to make sacrifices during this time so that not only we are safe, but our families are safe, that we're not affecting our families and our friends and the people that we love the most. So this Mother's Day, I'm just asking you all, don't send me any gifts. Don't do it. Do it for somebody else. Bless somebody else this Mother's Day. Okay? Please. Please. It's the same thing that I am doing, going outside of my circle and trying to bless somebody else for Mother's Day so that I don't focus on me, because right now, this isn't about me. This is about us. And not only is it's not just the United States that's being affected by this, it is the whole entire world. And I believe that there is something that is greater, something more important that we need to hear, that we need to feel in this time. So try to make this Mother's Day about somebody else. And please stay safe. If they ask you, if you're one of those states where you have to wear a mask in public, whether you're comfortable with it or not, wear a mask in public. If you have gloves, put your gloves on. Use your sanitizer, your spray. Let me tell you something. Those sprays that I got, good googity goo. Thank you, God. So I'm just asking you all to take the focus off of yourself just for a couple of days and think about somebody else that may have less or may be going through more. And also think about our first responders and all of those people who are sacrificing their lives, whether it be in a hospital or whether or not it's, a firefighter, a police officer, whether or not it is someone who is working in the grocery store, and even all the way down to our mill women and people who work for Amazon, UPS, USPS. Let's really try to do something special for them. Maybe possibly leave a little basket of hand sanitizer, or maybe some potato chips or a soft drink or some water bottles or something out there for those people who are coming and delivering our packages, our food, our groceries, all of our necessities. Think about, doing something like that as well, because I'm telling you, each one got to teach one, and each one that teaches one reaches one. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all to pieces, and I hope you love me too. Don't be mad, but just think about somebody else, okay? Don't make it about I, okay? Make it about us. I love you all so much, and you all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? That's right. Love and Life 333. Be safe.